event is happening. This is truck number one. The other truck is way back over there against the fence. We've got wonderful volunteers here from all across Long Island who have come to help us. We've got our fish coming in. You can see right here. Got Koi Market. These are Yagenji fish. The guys are taking the individual boxes. There's our.
We have an extra hand. I'll take them in someone in here just opening boxes.
Awesome. Okay, so look, let's kind of walk through a little play by play.
Yeah, show me what's going on here, Cole.
The boxes you can see are completely stacked up here in our Koi Market truck. Taking them here, placing them right here on the dolly, and then they are being directed to go into the specific koi house, right? So here's our big koi house. Obviously, we have multiple here and in the back. And so the guys are directing the team where to put the fish. And they're coming in. You see Sean is unboxing this fish right now. He is putting the bag in the water, and these fish are going to get acclimated right here in the water for the next 30 minutes. They've been on international flying for the last many hours.
Yes.
And now they're here. They're going to get 40. Oh, wow. Sean said they've been in that bag for about 40 hours.
Wow.
So they're going to be very excited to get out. There's the man in charge right there. And all the fish in. Getting these guys acclimated. We'll take these boxes. We break these all down. And they're getting ready to go into their little temporary homes until the customers come and pick them up.
Now, Cole, while you're doing that, Cole, you and I are going to keep talking, but I'm also going to now show the back koi house where we have some of our volunteers right now. And forgive me for not knowing their names, but we have about, I'd say, over a half dozen volunteers, friends of Koi Market, our clients, and our friends. I mean, these are the people that we do enjoy this hobby with, have come down here on a cool December evening. That's right. You could see a couple of them loading in the back the small koi house over here. I'm backing it live to you now, back outside. I see Griff moving in some boxes over there. There's our buddy Zach.
Yeah, Griffin and Zach have got this. That's right. And guys, you can see, depending on obviously the size of the fish, depends on how many of those fish are actually going in the bag. So, again, this thing is about to fill up completely in this house, and then we're going to go and show you guys a little sneak peek of the other houses as well.
Yeah, so welcome. You are at Koi Market's first of many this season unboxing. All these fish, as Cole has said, have just arrived from Japan. The guys just went over to John F. Kennedy International Airport, have picked them up. The fish have cleared customs. Their visas have been stamped. And now our box truck is being unloaded. You can see Gabe and it looks like Travis up on the truck itself, unloading to some of our volunteers who are here. This is very exciting, and it happened very, very quick. There was a huge lull about 20 minutes ago. The trucks arrived, and now the fish are... I feel like... Have you ever been to Seattle at the fish market where they throw the fish around? Cole?
No, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, so this is not like that, but nothing like that, because these fish are nowhere near your... These fish are for enjoying. These are hobby fish. These are pets. These are not the other type of fish that you might see, but the bedlam surrounding it is very much the same. Here you see the guys are loading off of that cart, Cole, and now they're coming into this large koi house, which is on the screen as well. Cole, you keep talking. You narrate for a bit. I'm on your camera. I'm going to help out over here.
Awesome. So, guys, we're in here again. We've got volunteers from all across Long Island are here. It looks like right now, as you can see right here on the box, these are the fish from Aokiya. We're taking the fish out, putting them right here in the water. Aokiya fish are so vibrant in their colors. Everyone knows exactly when an Aokiya fish hits the auction screen or the television screen, if you will. You can already see these colors popping in. These fish are going to sit right here in this water and let that water get acclimated for the next 30 minutes. And then Sean, we're going to set up just like you see right here. You see some other fish have already found their temporary homes right here. And then we're going to set up right here where you've put all this wonderful lighting, Big C. And we are going to set up a massive bowl right here and Sean is going to take every single one of these fish out, and he's going to show us every single one of them. And I've already, we were looking at some of the footage from years past, and the real exciting part is when these fish, for the first time in almost 2 days,
Yes.
when they get to swim a little bit further than they've been able to swim, right? When we open these bags,
Yep.
and they're able to enjoy the entire space here. Chad,
So-
it's really energetic, man. Having been a part of this trip in October and November when these fish were being purchased by the team, it's so cool to see these fish 6,500 miles away from their origin, if you will, and right back here in New York. And again, thanks so much to our customers and our friends for here helping us out today.
So while you're doing that, I'm going to now flash over to. So Cole right now is standing in what we call our smaller koi house. I have Griff over on the other one. Now Griff can't hear me right now, but I have Griff filming some of the larger koi house fish that have just been placed on the ponds. And there, we can see Sean rapidly going through these boxes. Now, if you're wondering why there is so much energy and frenetic energy at that, it's because we do want to get these fish acclimated with the proper amount of time it takes to get acclimated to the temperature. We do not want to rush that at all. However, the fish have also been living in bags for 40 hours or so. So we want to get them out as fast as we can. And the way we get them out of the bags as fast as we can is get them acclimated to the water as fast as we can. We can't speed up the acclimating process. And by acclimating, I mean get the water temperature that they are swimming in now to match the water temperature of our ponds. Our pond water is probably about 63 degrees right now, and I imagine those bags are probably in the 50s, so we want to get those matched up. That's just my guess on that. Now, for you people at home, thank you for joining us. We are live on Zoom. If you're familiar with our Zoom auction sales and you're on our Zoom call right now, thank you. We appreciate you being with us. We are also live right now on Facebook and YouTube on our Coin Market channels. And if you're watching on any of those channels, thank you. Here's the thing. While these guys are working on this, we can answer your questions. Sean will be on microphone in a little bit once he gets settled and answering questions as we unbox these fish. I think Sean might be able to hear us, but I'm not sure. Perhaps not yet. So I think the volume's off down on his phone, so we'll turn that up in a moment.
Okay. Yeah, we'll check that out for sure. How many do we have in the room right now? I don't have a preview of that.
That's a great question.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can. So we have about 10 people joining us on the Facebook and YouTube channels, another 18 or so participants on the Zoom channel. So, guys, if you want, you are more than welcome to hit us up in the Zoom chat. The Zoom chat has now been opened. It was locked until just this moment. So if you're watching us on Zoom, say hello. Let us know where you're at, please. And if you're watching us on Facebook and YouTube, feel free to hit us up in the chat over there as well. Cole, I'm going back to your camera right now. I see you're with some of the guys who are pushing in fish. What's going on?
Yeah, it honestly, it really hasn't stopped here. You can see one cart goes in, another cart comes out. Literally, we've got a house in the back that's being filled. Mike and Gabe are back there. Here's Tim with a full load right here. We've got the entire team plus multiple customers. Again, guys, this is the very first truck. Let me see if I can get a little height here. That's a little bit of a short joke for those of you that know how tall I am. The other box truck is back over there.
Yeah, it's
again,
coming
guys, for those of you that watched, go ahead.
No, you can see the truck in the background there for a second. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So yeah, we've had lots of questions come in about the delivery, right? So tonight we are receiving 8 breeders. A lot of the fish that were purchased in October and November are in this shipment, but it is not the total shipment, right? So we have some fish here that we have purchased for our store here in Koi Market for next season, and we have a lot of fish that customers have already purchased. There's a limit, and I think the magic number, Sean can clarify this later, is I think 190 boxes is the amount that we can receive at any one time. And so tonight is that first of 3 shipments. We do one tonight, there's 89 boxes. And then again, about mid-January, that's going to be a really, it should be, walk right in there and see Chad, 2 seconds, is there's Sean. His microphone is not on, Chad. He's coming to you right now for audio. And just again, in that this is first shipment 89 boxes, and then in mid-January, Chad, we're going to be able mid-January we're receiving it's about 180 boxes if I'm not mistaken. So hundreds and hundreds of fish are literally here right now and making their way over the next month here to Long Island.
Yes.
And then the guys head back for the tow side trip. They're going to go back there in January, and those fish will come back here in February. So that's a little breakdown of.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We have some people joining us on the chat and checking in. Gus says, this is so exciting. Gus, we are all very excited. And we're glad you're with us, Gus. He asks, how many trucks are you expecting? Today we have 2 trucks. These are actually our trucks, the Koi Market trucks that we keep out here on Long Island. Those are the ones that went over there. So those trucks have been filled up. So that's a great question. Edward, yes, indeed. This is the most wonderful time of the year.
Can you, Chad, sorry to interrupt. It sounds like Sean's trying to sign in. Do you have his audio?
Sean, are you with us? Not yet.
He's trying to connect right now.
All right. He's connecting to the phone. All right.
And again, while Sean's connecting, guys,
Yes.
It's just one box after the other. Here's our buddy Tom unboxing one after the other. He's been maintaining ponds all day here on Long Island. And it looks like these are, again, from our friends at Yagenji. Let me grab this for you. There's some big fish in there, Tom. Drop them in the water. 30 minutes of acclimation and absolute minimum, guys.
Okay, I'm going off your camera for a second, Cole. I'm going back to the small koi house. You see some of our friends here moving fish in and out of the pond. That's on our steady cam over
Excellent.
there. Let me see if I can swim that camera around and show you some more of the excitement happening. There we go. I swung that camera around. You can see we have some fish already floating in this pond. Swing this camera around some more. We got some more. We got some of our buddies over there. Don't know they're on camera. It looks like there's some traffic happening. Let's see what's going on here. We have traffic on I-95, but that's normal. Oh my God, and look at all these. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 Koi Market guys just moving boxes through. This is fantastically exciting. Cole, I'm coming back to your camera right now.
All right. Again, we could not do this without the help of our volunteers. Our guys are sitting here helping take fish off. Again, I'm not going to call out our customers and our friends' names here, but for those of you that are on our auctions on a regular basis, you're going to know exactly who that guy is. You're going to know exactly who both these guys are. You've seen their face, you've seen their names on the auctions many times. You've heard them or watched them in the bidding process, and you've heard them and watched them take some of these beautiful fish home throughout this year on our auctions. And some of them actually have fish that are on these shipments right now. And hey, what's up, Luke? Like our friend Luke. Luke said, hey, you know what? This is an exciting time, something I wanted to be a part of, and I just want to come on out. Great customer, great friend of ours. So again, boxing these guys up and just taking them to their temporary homes. Again, we've got some in the back. Let's go back here and see Michael and Gabe. And so, Chad, the really cool thing is that Sean has really had the foresight here of the growth of Koi Market. We've extended our quarantine house. So we are extending our grow-out house. All the greenhouses here, all the koi houses are expanding, and it's really, really an exciting time of growth. You can see the number of boxes that have been pulled out here. And again,
I don't know if Cole can hear me or not.
I can hear you, Sean. Yeah, go ahead.
You can. Excellent. As usual, it wouldn't be a Koi Market show if there weren't some technical difficulties. So, hey guys, how's everyone? I hope everyone's having a great time. I have no idea how many people are on right now.
Yeah, there's probably 20 plus on Zoom. Chad, can you catch us up on those numbers? And I think we had 20 or 30 across social media.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We had 10 on. Hey, Sean, welcome back. We have 24 on Zoom. All good. We have 24 on Zoom right now. Another 10 joining us on Facebook and YouTube.
Oh, nice. Welcome, everyone. As I'm sure the guys told you, this is actually the only fish that are on this are the fish that we picked in October. So there's no fish in here from our last trip to Japan, which we got back from Sunday.
Yeah, 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
Saturday. Yeah, so there's nothing from that trip here. Those won't be here until the next shipment. Nothing goes in this tank. Yeah. So we only have, this is a smaller shipment. This is 88 boxes. We have another 200 something boxes coming over the next month. The good thing is that these will actually go through a full month of quarantine before the next shipment comes. So we can move these guys where we have to move them. Or now they're going into separate tanks. And just so everyone's aware, we're very cautious about this. So every breeder gets its own tanks. So we're not mixing breeders. That's super important for our quarantine process, is that all these fish go into separate tanks for separate breeders. And God forbid something happens with a specific breeder. We don't want to be mixing that with other breeders, because then we wouldn't know where the issue came from. So we're always cautious about that.
Understood. Now, we do have people, like I said, joining us on Facebook and Zoom. Noah, not getting the Zoom link. Yeah, I'm going to put the Zoom link up into Facebook and YouTube. You don't necessarily need to be on Zoom with us today, but it is great if you are with us there. So I'm going to put that link on while you're...
It's nicer for everyone to be on Zoom. If you guys are on our Facebook and YouTube channels, welcome. Thank you for joining. If you're on our Zoom channel, you'll be able to interact with us, which is great. We'd love to talk to you. We'd love to know where you're reaching us out from. We'd love to know who's on. And Zooming with us is the best way to do that.
Exactly. I put that link up on the Zoom. So yeah, if you're watching on our YouTube and Facebook accounts, thank you for joining us on YouTube and Facebook. The YouTube and Facebook streams only do have a tiny URL at the bottom right now. So that tiny URL will take you to the Zoom. So
hey, Yagenji, that's Yagenji? Oh, all those up there? You want to bring that? We can take that down if you want. Yeah, bring it out. We'll put it out of the way.
There we go. And for those of us who are on Zoom, feel free to drop in your chat messages with us. We did have a question earlier today, Sean. What do you think the water temperature is in these boxes, and what do you think it is compared to in our
water temperature? The water temperature in the tanks is right now 71 degrees.
Yes.
Yes.
And what do you think it is in the boxes?
In the boxes, it's going to be a little bit cooler, which is why we do a 30-minute acclimation. So it's a little bit cooler. They haven't really been exposed to the cold, so they were in a warehouse, which is a heated warehouse. So they went right from the plane to the warehouse, and now they're going into our much warmer greenhouses.
Yeah, and the greenhouses.
Yeah, I mean, their ultimate goal will be the water over the next week will heat ramp up to 76.
Wow.
From where it is right now.
Yeah, and if you're watching
at 76 degrees, that allows us to run it at that temperature for a minimum of 3 weeks before we do our KHV testing.
Right.
And we do our KHV testing through Kennebec Labs. That takes usually about a week to get results back. It's always like a waiting game.
Yep, for
but
sure.
It's something that we've been doing. We've been probably KHV testing now for, I'm going to say 8 years. It's something that we take very, very seriously.
So we have some people saying hello to you, Sean.
At the same time.
While you're doing that, Edward is saying hello. Walter's checking in from Round Top, New York. Hello, Walter.
Hey, Walter. Hey, Ed.
Gus says to sign him up for the next batch of deliveries. He wants to be here for an unboxing. So, Gus, we will get you on that. Keith and Pam also are saying good evening.
Hi, guys.
So, Sean,
the rest of the team is go ahead.
While you're pulling out these boxes, so we can't really see into these bags so much. So what would you say? There are 3 fish in a bag, 5 fish? What are we talking about?
It depends on the size of the fish. So some bags have 5 to 6 fish in them. Some bags, and a lot of them, only have one bag.
Wow.
One fish in them. It depends on the size of the fish. I know
Right.
that we have quite a few one fish boxes.
And I know you have Griff in your ear. Tell Griff to get a view or a shot of some of those boxes, because those are sweet boxes.
The boxes?
Yeah, the boxes are cool.
The boxes, he wants you to get a shot of the boxes. The boxes have, the koi logos on them. I mean, they're pretty generic.
Yeah.
A lot of the breeders are using the same box.
Very cool. Thank you. Very cool.
And right
while you're doing that, keep talking. Sean and I, we're going to keep talking. I'm going to show Cole has a different feed. Cole's over at the large koi house, outside the koi house, a little further away from Griff. And he's with, who's that? I think that's Tim and Zach. I can't really make it out. Is that right, Cole?
Yeah. Yeah, Chad. This is the line to get to Sean, right? So this is the line. He's unboxing. You can see the bags floating in there. Here's the line to get in. The other boxes are sitting right there, ready. I think honestly, they're probably about 10 boxes away from having our very first truck load completely done, and then we'll be backing up. That's right, guys. Truck number 2, right back there in the back, right?
So, Sean, if you
I'll follow these guys back so we can see.
Everything is going to acclimate for 30 minutes. I think the first fish to go in were over in this house here.
So, Edward asked a great question, and it's something I wanted to know also. Now, this is my first unboxing, as is it Cole's. Can we screenshot a fish if we're interested in a fish?
That is the best question of the evening so far. So, absolutely. I will say that there are fish that are sold. So one of the benefits of watching our shows while we're in Japan is that you have opportunities while we're in Japan to buy fish. So some of these fish are sold. That being said, when I bowl the fish, and you guys will see every single fish bowled, if you see a fish you like, take a screenshot of it, and you're going to either send it to Sean at CoinMarket, SHAWN, at coinmarket.com, or you can send it to Cole, COLE, at coinmarket.com, KOIMARKET, and we will get back to you with a price.
So there you go, Edward. I hope that answers your question. We will be bowling fish. First we want to get everything into the tanks to get them acclimated, and then we will be bowling them. While this is happening, I'm going to go back to the small koi house. I can see I got Michael over there, one of our guests, another guest. It looks like that's Tom. We got Cole doing some filming. Let me show you what Cole's filming on his camera there. So we have 4 cameras going here right now. We're all over the store. We don't want to miss a single angle of what is happening over here today. I got Michael lifting out some fish. And now what's great
is a real play-by-play you guys are doing.
Oh, yeah. We want to give everyone the excitement of this. Edward, after we told him about, yes, you can screen capture some photos. I'm going to put your comment on your screen, Edward, writes, Christmas might come early tonight. Well, Edward, if you see something you like, by all means, let us know. We'll give you the price on it. And if it works out, we'll hold it aside. We will board your fish for you until May. We know people can't take fish this time of year. As Sean said earlier, the water temperature is about 70 degrees. We're going to get that even hotter. So we will board your fish until May.
Thank you for saying that. So that's one of the huge benefits that we have, is that we will board your fish free of charge until the end of May. So it's a great opportunity for those of you that do have a pond that's closed, but you're still jonesing for being in the koi world all through winter.
Hold on. Right. Cole.
You want me to do them first? Okay. Are they ready?
So yeah, just like Sean was saying, it's a great opportunity for those that really are, like you said, itching, right? You've probably closed your ponds, depending on where you are geographically. You might have closed your pond. You might be looking at it through the kitchen window and really aspiring to know what's going to happen this spring. We have so many customers that are just like you, and that's why we offer boarding for all of our customers. We will board your fish until May of 2026. We're extremely excited to offer that to our customers, and honestly, that's how our, in my opinion, Chad and Sean, I think that's why our customers keep coming back, because it's not that we're just kind of a one sale and done, if you will. Our customers know that's why they're showing up from 45 minutes away, from 30 minutes away, from an hour and a half away, from another 45 minutes away. They're doing it because they know the authenticity of what we're doing here, that the health of these fish are extremely important to us. And if you spend 5 minutes with Sean, you know exactly that truth, if you will. So yeah, it's really exciting, Chad. And I think the first truck's kind of getting wrapped up here, which is exciting.
All right, I'm going to go to your camera, Cole, while I talk to Sean.
We have customers that have purchased fish in Japan while we were in Japan, and they came in on this shipment, so they actually get to see, is this the Yagenji? These three? Okay. And they get to see the fish that they bought while they were in Japan coming out of the box, which is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that is very cool. Oop. Be careful of that pipe over there. And what's crazy is we have so much going on at the store right now as well. And you would think, everyone's ponds are quiet. We are so busy here at the shop these days, just continually growing, creating more of a customer, more and more idealistic shopping environment for the customers. It's paradise over here. If you've never been down to the store and you're in the area, do come by. We love showing it off.
Winter is our time to do upgrades, and we've actually been doing a lot of changes. We're expanding on all of our greenhouses. So they're getting larger, which is really cool. And it just allows us to bring in more fish, which is, what I like to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the timing was just perfect. I mean, for the past 4 weeks while you were in Japan, I mean, we were running low. We needed some fish back in the shop, if I'm being honest.
All right, Tad, Sean, here we go. We're shutting the door, guys.
Okay,
Truck number 1 is officially unloaded.
Oh, that is beautiful. That thing was filled with boxes of fish. That's Gabe and Travis out there closing up that truck. Well, no, Travis didn't help Gabe
Not
at
right
all.
now. Okay. So the first, it is mine. Oh, I don't know where that is. So
if you're
lots
joining
of really
us,
cool stuff going on. We are about to go over to the Tosai house. And I think the first fish we're going to open up are the Kawakami.
Okay.
So, and I want to say, because this question comes up a lot, like, do you ever have losses? And although sometimes things do happen, it's super, super rare. They're very good at doing this in Japan, like really good at doing this in Japan. And I could probably count the amount of losses on one hand in the last 10 years of bringing fish in.
Well, I mean,
it's pretty amazing.
That was one of my very first questions. That was one of my very first questions for you. I don't know if you remember when I started here, when I found out they all do come in from Japan, my assumption would be loss. But you've told me the same thing before.
It's
That's
very,
beautiful.
very uncommon.
Yeah.
We had 2 years ago, we had a box from Aokiya where it was unfortunate. One of especially with females, when they're stressed out, they'll bleed out of their gills.
Yes.
And she bled out really badly in the bag. And unfortunately fouled up the bag, and we had like a complete loss in the bag because if it happened really early, they literally were sitting in that fouled bag for 40 hours.
Now, Sean, you see the camera right behind Travis that's on the tripod?
I do.
So that is your camera for right now.
Yeah.
If you ever want to talk to it and
Oh,
directly
cool.
on it, that's yours while you're in that room, and that can be moved around. We got a
I'm
new
gonna go
wire for
grab
that today.
some paper towels to wipe myself up
All
because
right.
you know
Yes, you do that, and then
I pretty much I hit the freshman 15 and during my 2 weeks in Japan because we just got back from a long trip in Japan. We were there for a couple of weeks, and
no, you guys
I
were
will
gone for a
say
bit.
that where we are in Nagata, the food is not. We're not talking about super healthy food here. We're
Right.
talking about like every night is like, and every dinner and every lunch is either ramen or some kind of tapas,
Yep.
like pizza, sausages, and we're definitely not eating healthy while we're there. I will say that.
And yet Japan
So-
is known for its wonderful cuisine.
Yeah, not where we are. Definitely not where we are.
I believe it.
Cole can attest to that.
Cole also.
Cole can definitely attest to that.
So I think I have Cole in that room as well.
I definitely can. It was a new palette expansion for old Cole here, guys.
Yeah.
Here's an idea of the amount of people just right here in this koi house. We have 3 others, right? We have bags going in. Michael's checking out the fish. Travis, I see customers over there. Griffin, what's up? I don't know if you can see me. Griffin, I'm talking to you. Guys, there's Griffin in the back. He helps out Big C with our auctions. Again, some of our teams that you know behind the scenes,
Okay.
some you don't. Looks like Sean's getting the bowl set up here. And we're going to start when Sean makes the call
Let's
for
get
that
the
bag
shoe
to be
bowl set up over
acclimated.
there.
We're
just
going to
for
start pulling
the
the fish
next, or
here.
we can
and
do a two
All
balls
right,
here
now-
and 2 balls here. We
every
can switch them
single
back and
fish.
forth.
Okay, now Griff, we're going to put the camera. Griff knows the camera that's in Sean's pocket will be the one that's going to go over the bowls. All right. So Cole, if you could pass that information on to Griff.
All right, we're actually going to get started
All right.
in a second.
Sean,
I need 2 more bowls.
Sean, the camera that's in your pocket right now,
Okay.
the phone that's in your
Yeah.
pocket,
Yes.
that's going to be the one that's going to go over the bowl. And Griffin has
Yep, he's giving me
the
that camera right now, Chad.
the tripod,
and then we're
yes.
setting that up. Griffin's coming in right now, so just give us just a few seconds, and we'll have it set up completely.
All right, so that's getting set up. So yeah, so what we're going to be able to
And
show a
guys,
couple things at the same
just to
time
give you
here.
a little, a lot of people don't know, but this is an extremely natural biological area, and we take the cleanliness of people that
Right here,
enter
right here.
this koi house and that definitely want to
It's perfect right
select
there.
a fish very serious. So we have lots of cleaning materials around here, things to clean our feet off with, also all kinds of different things to make sure, to Sean's earlier point, that we are keeping this as clean of an environment as possible.
This is
So you see
Kawakami,
Michael is
everything?
setting up the fish here.
Yep.
Okay.
While they're
Again,
doing
guys, these
that,
fish have been in this little bag for about 40 hours, Sean said.
no, I just want to
All
remind
right,
you
so
that as
first
they're
things
doing
first,
this, we are taking questions from you, the viewer.
I'm not talking to you.
So feel free to hit us up in the chat machine.
First things first, we're over at Kawakami.
Yep.
This is the Kawakami tank here. Next to me to the right is the Aoki tank. I don't know who's doing the cameras. We're going to start there or here? All right, we're supposed to start here because I don't know what, but you can see a lot of awesome fish here. Check out these gorgeous, gorgeous shusui here. Look at that. The Kikikakiryu. More Benikiko here. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Here is a Kikiko. Really pretty. But these shusui are absolutely gorgeous here. Look at the scalation down the spine here. You took this from here? Yeah. Put these guys right in here. Okay. Look at the Ginra.
Hey, Chad, just want to
Yeah.
confirm that the cameras are looking good on your end.
They are. I just lost the audio on Sean's camera. Oh, Sean, you there? I just lost the audio on Sean's camera. So Sean's
Okay.
Sean's microphone is
Sorry.
on. Oh, there he is. He's
Now
back.
you're
Okay. So you guys couldn't hear anything I was just saying about the fish?
To us, just
no,
keep
that's
going. You're
correct.
good.
Okay. So I just check out this Benny Kuminryu here. How cool is that?
Wow, what a beautiful fish.
Yeah,
And if
I'm going right. I'm coming.
We know that when we hear the word dad in here, it's coming from that guy right there. There's Trav. We love him.
Okay. So we're doing just Kawakami here. So they're all going in the same tank. So we're all good. We got lighting here. So check these out. Here's a gorgeous Ginrin Tancho Goshiki. I'm just going to put these guys in. You can check them out. Check that out. That is a Tancho. They're really a Marutan. Kiki Kakiryu. Sorry. Look at that right there. Kuminryu, Benny Kuminryu. Gorgeous. You can see some amazing fishing here. I'm going to jump back over to the other side so these guys can put these guys in so that we're keeping the flow going. So these are all going in the same tank. So it's okay for me to not be spraying my hand in between because we're sticking to one tank here.
That's a good point.
But
so, let's do this.
check this out.
Cole. Just
Look
let
at
tell
that.
Griff
Yes, sir.
to. I want you to stay on Sean. Tell Griff to use the handheld he's using on the bowl, and this way he doesn't have to worry about
Okay,
moving the other one around. Make it easier
Okay.
on you guys.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
I'm
Look at this Ginrin Tancho Goshiki. Absolutely gorgeous.
What's the size on that? Do
Beautiful
you think?
fish from Kawakami. That one's about 12 inches. This one sold. I don't remember who got this. It could be Richard Perillo. I have to check. It's just gorgeous Shushui here.
beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful shushu.
Yeah.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Some
too.
amazing fish that we got from Kawakami. I'm going to jump back over to the other bowl. You guys ready? Okay.
Guys, if you can't tell, this is a symphony that has been put on before. You can see the entire team that knows exactly their role here. They're
So we
playing
got
in that
some
role.
lighting over here so you can see. I mean, check these guys out. Look at this gorgeous fish here. I'll put you in there.
I got.
Look at this. Another gorgeous Kikiko. This is a Benny Ginga. Look at that Benny Ginga. Absolutely
Wow.
gorgeous. Remember, guys, if you see a fish that you like, take a screenshot of it. Take a screenshot. Look at this Benny Kuminryu. Take a screenshot of it, and we will. And you can send me or Cole a text. You can send me a text at Sean, SHAWN, at coinmarket.com. Say Deutsche. Or Cole, COLE, at coinmarket.com. Ochiba. Ginner Ochiba. Look at this. Check that out. I said Oshiba because otherwise Jerome would yell at me. So
And we
I'm going to
do
jump
not
on
wanna
over
get
to the
yelled at
other
by
bowl.
We do not want to get yelled at by Jerome. That's for sure. I wonder if he's watching. Hey, Jerome, if you're watching, say hello. Drop us a chat.
Maybe, he may not be.
Yes, I know the hours are just so weird.
Benny Kuminryu.
Hey, Rachel, thank you for watching with us. We
Look at that.
appreciate you tuning in this evening,
Gorgeous,
Rachel.
gorgeous. Ginrin.
Hey, Rachel.
Danny,
Pleasure
thank
here.
you as well for joining us.
Look at these Shusui.
Rachel, if you see anything you want, take a screenshot. We'll happily add it to your stocking.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to fish in
Yeah.
your stocking, but I hear what you're
Oh,
saying.
awesome. That's funny.
Oh, I love. Is that a Kujaku I see on the bottom there?
So, Ikujaku.
Yeah, beautiful.
Look at Chad throwing around the tights.
Okay, moving on over. So here's this amazing Kikiko right here. Look at this. Look at this Kikiko.
Ooh.
Big female. Absolutely amazing fish.
That's
Wow.
about 20 inches, I'd say, right? If not bigger.
So check this out. We showed this on Facebook, and Luke was the one that picked it. So Luke, check this out. This is a Ginrin, a Tancho or Marutin Shiro Goshiki. So you can see the Shiro white, and the Shiro is a new type from Kawakami. So really gorgeous fish, amazing fish. We're just dumping these out. You guys are dumping the water out. Okay, gonna hop on over to this side here. Makes it easier as we're going back and forth here.
Yep.
To see the different. Well, check out this gorgeous Shusui here. He's a little guy, but how awesome is that? Oh yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of amazing Shusui that we got from Kawakami. A lot of amazing Benny Kiko, Kiko, Genrin Ochiba. And look at these fish. They're just gorgeous. All right, I'm going to head on over to the other side. All right. So here we have a Goshiki, and this is a Kohaku.
Wow.
Just making sure it wasn't a Goshiki as well. So check out this Kohaku. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's stunning fish.
What a beautiful fish. And then here's a Goshiki. This Goshiki, you can see the sumi coming up all around. Sumi's coming up on the nose here. Going to be an absolutely amazing fish. And Sean's going to get soaking wet doing that.
Now you know why I decided to sit at my desk for this.
Oh. All right. Moving on back over to the other side.
So if you're watching us at home, thank you for tuning in with us. You'll see there are some price sheets on the tanks. Those are left over from earlier in the fall. Those price sheets are not the price that are these fish that are going into the tank.
They're not indicative of what's in the tanks.
No,
right now, these tanks are being used specifically for quarantine.
Yes.
The fish that are going in these tanks are not going to be staying in these tanks, but this will now become a quarantine tank.
Exactly.
Look at this. Gorgeous, gorgeous Goshiki. Floating Benny. And when I say floating Benny, you can't see any scalation coming through the Benny here. So what an amazing fish. There's a nice big Goshiki, and you can see, again, floating Benny, you can see all the sumi is coming up on this fish. And in our water, it's really going to come up. There, again, this is all coming up.
Yeah, Rachel is noting the Benny on that last one as
here's
well.
Here's an example of kind of one of those Shiro Goshiki. All right. Look at it's Benny Kum and Ryu. Look at that. I'm coming. And I'm going to hop over to the other side here. Check this out. Look at this fish. How cool is that?
What is that?
Gorgeous, gorgeous Ginrin Shiro. The Ginrin Shiro. Could be a Matsukawabaki, Ginrin Matsukawabaki.
Huh.
And Sean dropped the fish. Got it, Travis? Go ahead. And we're moving on.
There's a talk show playing in the background? Oh, I'm just getting some noise.
Is there a talk show playing in the background?
Yeah, that there's some noise coming in on the background, but I'm not getting that.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, you know what it is? One of our guests, I think, unmuted themselves. So let me take care of that.
Oh, okay. Here's a Benny Ginga. Check that out.
All right. I think I took care of the talk show, guys. Let me know.
We are almost done with this tank, guys. And we're going to move on over to the Aoki. You ready over there, Michael?
All right, Gus. I'm glad that took care of the audio problem. Yes, I see what happened there.
So here we have some Shiro Goshiki, I was telling you about before. Let's take a look at that. So I know that they're Goshiki because they're Goshiki parents. So gorgeous, gorgeous Shiro Goshiki. And Sean's getting soaking wet. There's a gorgeous Kohaku. It's very stressed out right now. So you can see the white is really a more pinkish color. They're super stressed. They've been in the bag for 40 hours. So, and this water in these tanks will actually get dropped down almost 2 feet because they will jump. So we have a net that goes over the tanks, and we'll make sure that they're secure. It usually takes about 2 days of them acclimating in the tanks before they won't jump anymore.
Excellent.
All right. Here's another. Let me go this way. So another goshiki. Again, you could see all the sumi coming up on this fish. And we're gonna check this out. Look at this. What a gorgeous fish this is. Oh. Okay. Do we lose anything? Okay. All right. So I'm heading over to this side.
Yep. All right. So Cole, I'm on your
Michael's
camera.
just opening a bag.
Oh, I was on Cole's camera. Now I'm on Griff's camera.
Okay. Hold on, don't. I'm just gonna get some more water in there really quickly. There we go. Okay. So this is way too big for the bowl. So this is our big 90 cm girl here. You see this?
Yeah, I got, yes.
Okay.
Can you just tell Griff let Griff know he's the only camera I got right now?
So that's the biggest fish we've ever had in your 90 cm. Amazing. Huge girl. She's huge. She's absolutely huge.
And the water.
That was it for the Kawakami. I should go and hey Trav, in my truck I have a pile of shirts. Can you or someone grab my shirts so I'm just gonna change my clothes.
So while Sean's doing
Zach,
that,
in my truck are some more shirts. Yeah, they bought it already.
So while Sean's doing that, Sean, I'm going to turn off your microphone for a little bit so you can go change. Sean?
Yeah.
All right, Sean's going to be off right now. So while Sean's going to change, so one of the reasons while he's changing, let me get a steady cam shot here. You see some of our guests. I mean, we so appreciate them coming here. These are 4 friends of Coin Market. These aren't employees. These are people who are just really enthusiastic hobbyists like ourselves. And now they're actually probably scoping out some fish to put on their shopping lists. So that's kind of great. Over here in the background, we can see some more guys. There's Travis over there as well. So yeah, everyone's having some fun with that. Cole's heading back outside for now. Cole, tell me what you're seeing, if you can, Cole.
So I will tell you, Big C, for those of you, this is our store right here, right? Big C's right here on the studio. There's Griffin. And as soon as I walk in here, what do I experience first is the overwhelming smell of alcohol. And I am not talking about the party time. I'm talking about the spray kind that cleans everything, right? It is a very, very clean environment in here. You can see there's literally alcohol spray bottles everywhere. That's the smell I'm getting, Chad. Then there's plastic bags, right? We got the volunteers that are picking those up and breaking those boxes down. These fish are still being acclimated. As Sean mentioned earlier, these nets are put on there because these fish are extremely excited to get a break out of that bag they've been in for about 2 days.
Yep.
And with that, they become little jumpers, right? So we want to make sure that they stay exactly where they need to be. So we put those nets up. Sean, I see there's no shirt change, but I do see more fish in the bowl.
They just sterilize them like a doctor. Sterilizing. I just literally took a bath. Michael, can you give me that alcohol?
All right, Sean, your microphone is live
I
again.
want to make sure. My microphone, I was saying that I feel like a doctor at a hospital sterilizing my hands and my arms. And now we're on the Aokiya tank here. And you can just see how amazing these fish are. Look at this Manicum and Rio here. Check that out. This fish is absolutely redonkulous. What an amazing fish this is.
Cole,
You
I had
guys
to
know
turn-
how I feel about Aoki.
Cole, your microphone's off for now.
Goshiki. Look at this Aragoki lemon harawaki here. How cool is that? What a great fish.
I know Rich, who's here with us, helping us unpack, is going to be all over that one.
Is Rich watching this? I'm not sure if he's watching.
No, Rich is here. Was here.
He's out. I know he's behind me. He just said he's taking pictures. All right, you got
That's
this.
great.
I'm going to jump over to this bowl. Wow. All right. So again, some absolutely amazing fish. And check out these lemon harawaki here. Look at this. Look at the key is spectacular, spectacular, and it's only going to get better in our water here. So let's put them in. Go on, buddy.
Yeah, Gus,
Look at that.
The white dorsal on that last
How
one was
amazing.
Beautiful.
So this is the lateral line that's going down the side of the fish. So every single fish has a lateral line that goes down the side. So you can see every fish has that lateral line, whether it's wagoi scaled or not. So here's a scale fish. You can still see that lateral line going across.
Stunning. Can you explain
Look
what
at
you
this.
mean by
Look at
our
this,
water's
Mika.
going to make the color come out more?
So we have our harder water here versus the softer water of Japan. The harder water is going to bring out the sumi, the blacks, in the fish.
Got it.
This is the Tancho or Marutan Sakura. Really, really beautiful fish. Okay, moving over to the other bowl. Again, some amazing fish. Check out this Deutsch Sanke. You see this? Check that out. Amazing. Is Benny Kiko here? Again, guys, if you see a fish you really like, take a photo of it and you can text me. So Sean, SHAWN at coinmarket.com, and I'll get you a price on that fish, and we will do free boarding until the end of May. And I'm not sure, Cole, did you talk to everyone about Insider?
So, Cole, your microphone's back with us now.
Check one. Can you hear me, Jeff?
You're on now.
You're on now, yes.
Okay, so yeah, thank you very much. I feel like that was really teed up nicely. Yeah, we've got literally multiple Insider Plus members right here, right now, volunteering with us. Insider Plus, we're really excited about it. It's our first membership subscription plan through Koi Market. Insider Plus members get what we hear that they want the most, which is free shipping on all koi for 12 months. So our customers are extremely excited about it. They get early access to all the Japan fish, early access to all the auction shows, and of course, preferred pricing across the board. If you have any interest, drop us a direct message, email me, cole@coinmarket.com. We'll get you signed up, and you can join our growing community of Insider Plus members. Sean, tell us about this beauty.
This is an absolutely gorgeous. And, you know, everyone has a different name. If I were to ask Aoki, he would call it a lemon arawaki, but I would call this, it's not a kikiko. It doesn't have the black on the nostrils. He calls it kikujaku. Here, we got this ginga. Super clean head. Be there in a minute. Look at this Aragoki scale here. Check that out.
Gorgeous scaling.
Oh, awesome. All right, I'm going to hop over the other side. So amazing fish. But I want to make sure that everyone can see this stuff. And if you see something you like, take a picture of it. Deutsch Goshiki, super rare. Not something you see every day. Deutsch Goshiki, see that?
Yeah, gorgeous.
Griffin knew exactly what it was. Look at this Deutsch Sanke here. Again, absolutely gorgeous Deutsch Sanke. And some of these are sold. So again, we showed fish while in Japan. We showed bowls of fish, and we had customers that actually picked out some fish. It's one of the benefits of watching the shows while we're in Japan. It's one of the benefits of watching our auctions that we do on a weekly basis. Check this out. This is a Deutsch Kuro Goshiki. Or, no, This is, I have to think about that one. But what an amazing fish. Look at that. Check that out.
Oh, that is clean. That is so clean. That one's going in my virtual pond in my mind.
Another, look at this goshiki. Look at this.
And
What an amazing goshiki.
Is that floating Benny on that? Would that be considered?
A great reticulation. The floating, so it's Benny, but we call it floating Benny because you don't see any scalation coming through the Benny.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna jump over to the other side. If you got that bull there, take a look at this one. Watch your mouth. What just happened? All right, watch your mouth. We're live. Okay. So again, some absolutely amazing Kikujaku. Look at this. This is just spectacular. Is a Kikikiryu, one of a very few that we have in this shipment. So check that out. Another amazing. That I would say a lemon arawaki. Look that up. Absolutely gorgeous fish. Aoki never disappoints. They never ever disappoint. Look at this ginga right here. The Genrin ginga. What an amazing fish this is.
So while you're doing this, again, if you see a fish that you like, screen capture it. Now, if you're afraid you missed it and you can't go back, we are on Facebook and YouTube. This will live in our live show section. That's hard for me to say. Apologies. On our YouTube live section. So you can go back to YouTube, Coin Market's website or YouTube channel, I should say. And you can rewatch these videos and then pause. And if you see something you like, take a screen cap and let us know and we will get that for you.
Check that out. This is actually a Kikiko. Yes, I'm moving over in 2 seconds. Last one I'll show. Again, another amazing gochiki.
That's stunning.
So here is a really unique Ginrin Matsu Kawabaki. Let's see all the Sumi black around the Ginrin white. Come on, buddy. How cool is that? What a unique fish this is. It's so weird hearing me talking next to me. Check that out. Again, if you're just joining us, if you see a fish you're really interested in, take a picture. You're gonna email either Sean at CoinMarket, SHAWN at CoinMarket, KOIMARKET.com, or you can reach out to Cole, COLE, at coinmarket.com with a picture of the fish and we'll get you a price on the fish. We have free boarding until the end of May 2026, which means we will hold that fish for you free of charge. We will take care of, we will treat, we will do everything possible to make sure you have the healthiest fish possible by the time your fish ships to you in May. Cole actually just talked to a bunch of you guys about Insider Plus, and we'll talk about that again in a couple of minutes. We're going to head on over to to the quarantine, right? All right. All right, we're going to do Takatatsu, which is another one of my favorite breeders these days. Just alcoholing myself. We go through a lot of alcohol here, especially when we're going between tanks. We always use alcohol between every single tank. Okay. We're going into the other house now. All right, the Takatatsu are where? Michael told me to do Takatatsu first. All right, so we're doing the Takatatsu first. So we have a lot of really cool, unique metallics in here. I've already sprayed myself, but I'll spray myself again because it's a little bit of an addiction to spray. So, some cool fish here, really unique fish here. Back.
Check this out. Look at these metallics. Just check that out. How cool is that? You see how amazing that fish is? These are Aragoki. These are Aragoki Kumaria, so beginner Kumaria.
Going in here.
Here's a very stretched out, but looks like
Chad.
this is a Ginrin.
Ginrin Matsu Kawabaki is what it looks like.
All right. Can you guys hear me, Cole? We're kind of losing Sean's microphone, Cole.
Look at these metallics. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Are you on mute? Hold on 1 second.
All right. They're going to get their audio settled up. But you got me, Big C, back in the control room here. Got a lot of cameras going on, a lot of audio going on all over the place.
Check the signal. Are you on Wi-Fi? No. Leave them in there.
Actually, it's the phone. You know what it is? Your earbuds are connected, Sean, to the phone that's still in the large koi house, in the small koi house that's on the tripod. So
I'm sorry, Chad. Griffin's got that phone in his hand.
no, it's the other phone that's still in the tripod room. That's in the tripod on the small koi house is where his microphone is connected to.
On the tripod.
Okay.
So that phone needs to come in.
Go over there and get it.
Grab it, yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Griffin.
that's why the other phone's still in there?
Yeah, but I
Yes,
thought
yes,
we-
yes.
Oh,
we've
then
been
of
on
course
this the
that's
whole
what
time.
it is. Go get the other phone.
Yeah. So while he's doing that,
Okay,
Cole,
Chad, we can hear him right now, correct?
I can hear him through your earbuds.
Okay, they can hear me through my earbuds, so just keep going. We're keeping moving.
So, sorry, we apologize. The other phone that I'm connected to in my ear is in the other room. So, these are from Takatatsu, and some really, really unique dinner in here. So check these guys out. Look at these others I can see out there. This is absolutely amazing. I fell in love with
These when I saw them. And check that out. Just absolutely gorgeous.
All right, we're back on your microphone, Sean.
All right, beautiful. So check that out. Look at the scalation on this fish.
Gorgeous. That's a great camera angle there, Cole.
You're
Thank
not gonna see anything else like this. Trav, you want to do that, and I'll jump on over here. Oh no, wait, I can't. Oh, okay. So Michael's gonna do these because I just had my hands in with Takatatsu. So what was amazing here is Michael actually got to do the harvest with Sakazume. They pulled just a Yamabuki pond. So the only thing that was in this pond was Yamabuki, and it was Ginrin Yamabuki as well as just Wago Yamabuki. Your light just went out. And wait till you see how amazing these Yamabuki. This is a Ginrin Yamabuki, absolutely unbelievable.
Michael, how crazy that you guys, literally, if you were on our YouTube channel, definitely jump over. You can see the entire video of Michael literally harvesting these fish out of their koi homes in Uganda. Definitely check that out. You'll see it on Facebook as well. That's very cool.
You know, Cole, I don't think you need that light so much. It's pretty good light in there, Cole. You don't need the extra panel.
Those are Takatatsu. I don't remember. Someone bought this fish. No, this fish is sold and this fish is sold. Both of these. This is Sid's fish right here. This is another customer's fish. It might be Todd. I don't remember. Yeah, from Ikarashi. I didn't put my hands in there. That's why Michael did it. So here we go. We're still at Takatatsu. And if you saw my post on Facebook, so these two are actually sold. This is this one and this one right here. So Ginrin Kuman Ryu. So check this out. Absolutely beautiful. What a gorgeous fish. I think in the head it's going to darken up, and you may get some sumi black in between the scales on here as well. So these are all going into a very specific Takatatsu tank. So they all these breeders have their own separate quarantine tank. Now the water in these tanks will drop down considerably. This is the Machi Kawabaki. Look at this.
Oh, Cole, let me turn on your microphone, Cole. I'm sorry, Cole. Your microphone's off, Cole? Okay, you're with us now.
No, I was just saying you don't see the what's happening in the background and how very aware and intentional the team is about what they do and do not put their hands in to cross-contaminate. The quarantining process here is very, very important.
And is it Takatatsu? You're still over there. Okay. So Michael's still doing Sakazume over here. So he's gonna jump over this way. I'm gonna pour this out. So again, some amazing Nisai from Sakazume. I'm not touching the tank. My hands are just sticking with Takatatsu while Michael is working on the Sakazume over here. Even though I can spray my hands and put them in there, we try and be cautious if possible. So absolutely amazing Yamabuki. The key yellow is unbelievable on there. And then Ginran Yamabuki. Who doesn't want to have a massive Ginran Yamabuki in their ponds?
It's a really great question.
Yeah, the key is spectacular on these fish. These are super, super high-end Yamabuki guys.
Yeah, and if you would have seen a drone aerial video of Michael pulling these fish from their original home in Niigata, definitely check it out on YouTube. We filmed it just a few weeks ago. It's super, super cool to see that experience in Japan and then literally see those fish arrive here in New York.
A couple of these fish are sold. I know that this one is sold. I think it's sold to our customer, Brian. So check that out. Really cool.
Brian,
There's
we're
actually
watching.
a kin shower right here. Let's have you in the way. Sure. Look at this Ginran Ginga. Again, another Ginran Ginga. I mean, how gorgeous is that? There's a Kinshiro right here. So metallic. So kin is metallic. So there's a metallic here too. Oh, really? Yeah, just check it
It seems to be having some audio issues with Sean coming back to us right now. It seems like we lost Sean there for a minute. We're going to have to reconnect his headphone earbuds. While he's doing that, I do want to say welcome to everyone who's joining us on Facebook and on YouTube. Who do I have over on YouTube and Facebook checking in right now? Hey, Christopher, Lois, thank you so much for joining us today on our Facebook channel and on our YouTube channel. We appreciate you having us. Checking over at Zoom, we got some of the usuals. We got Gus, thank you. Kim, Paula, Jack, Jim, Edward, really appreciate you coming with us. James, Celia, David, Michael, Josh, if I missed you, I apologize. Danny down in Florida, thank you for being with us as well. Sean, are you with us? It seems like we're losing you, Sean. Maybe your earbud might be dead.
All right, guys. So look, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So Sean is in the background re-hooking up his audio real quick.
Okay.
He's just doing a real quick change out. So again, we're going to go through each of these guys. Got the bag fish right in here. We're going to go through each of the bowls. I see, and not an Ochiba, but I do see an Ochiba right over there.
Yes.
We'll let Sean get re-hooked up real quick. Hey, Chad, if you want to, let me know some of the people that we have on Zoom, some familiar names, some new names that maybe we haven't seen in a while.
Well, Celia's with us now. We got James, Katie, Josh, Danny, Andrew, who's been with us before, of course, Juliet, Laura. We got a lot of people on. Pam. And Gus and I have the same belief that perhaps his microphone got wet, which could be a problem.
All right, guys. Hey, look. Hey, guys. Welcome everybody. I heard Danny. I heard Celia. Thank you all very much for being here. We really appreciate you. We're going to turn over to Michael real quick. Michael, we're going to ask you to talk loud because you'll be coming right here.
Danny is here. Danny Hines?
Yeah, Danny Hines. Yeah, Danny Hines.
If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not with the fish that you purchased, your Sandan Goshiki from Ikarashi.
There's your fish, Danny.
Great fish.
That's a beauty, Danny.
I don't know if Anthony's on, but Anthony, this is your right sanke that you got.
These are gorgeous.
A little stressed out.
I like this back to, I want to leave and come back. You know where it is?
It'll be in your email. Dillard.
I'm not sure if somebody owns this fish. We have more Ochiba that I can count this time. This is the biggest one in the bag.
What
That
a
is a
beauty.
big fish.
Thanks, Michael. All right, Sean, there's a couple of clicks from getting back online right now. You see we're moving over the next bag. We've got a bowl over here ready. We'll make our way over. Takatatsu Genrin Matsu Kawabaki. That is a mouthful. Travis, look how beautiful this is. So Trav, well, everything that we see right here in a Matsu Kawabaki, will the white really fill in or this dark really? Yeah.
All right,
That's
Sean, you're with
beautiful.
us.
Looks like he's signing in right now. He's putting in an AirPod that I think has charge.
All right, great.
Why don't you guys skip over to Yagenji then?
There he is.
Dad, you have it coming in?
Hang on, Cole. I'm bringing you back up. What was that?
All right, Michael, coming in.
We have another two fish from Ikarashi. One of these is actually a local customer who's here with us, Todd. This is his Genrin Kabuto that he got from us.
Congratulations, Todd.
All right, I'm here.
All right, Sean, we hear you.
All right, you are
Can you
here.
hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Sean, I can hear you.
Guys, I don't know if you saw that, but Todd purchased a fish. He's here
You got to see
local.
it?
He purchased that fish in Japan. He's here to see it.
Amazing fish, right?
So amazing. So awesome. We'll make our way back.
We're done over there. I just got to spray my hands and we're done with Takatatsu, yeah.
All right, Sean, you sound good. Cole, your microphone's off for a little bit so we don't have the feedback. And Sean, you can hear me? I don't know if Sean can hear
Doing
me.
the exact right thing.
I can hear you.
See
I can hear you.
Good.
Tonight that we're walking through here, take a screenshot of it. You can drop us a direct message. You can drop us a chat in Zoom. You can direct message us on social media. You know exactly how to find us. Do that. Find us and tell
Let me
us
do
what
this
fish
one?
you want, and we will follow up with you as soon as
All right.
possible. Again, we have not even gotten into the second truck yet, right? So this is still the first of two trucks in the parking lot, and it looks like we are just a few fish into this house. Sean, are we ready at your bowl?
Yeah.
All right.
So here we have some amazing fish from Koda. Check out these Genrin Shagoi. Look at that.
Wow.
How gorgeous. A nice Tanto Showa here. Look at the Sumi Black on this Tanto Showa. Look at that cutting right in half on it. You can actually see the outline of the circle
Yeah,
there.
you can.
Genrin Utsuri. See that? Really gorgeous Genrin Utsuri. Here's look at the Deutsch Goshiki with the scalation down the lateral line. Check out the scales on this. Look at that. I have it in my pocket. I have my phone, I believe.
Yes, he does. You do, Sean.
Okay. Are you gonna?
Gabe,
You want me
Gabe,
to
I'm
talk?
trying-
My hands are dirty.
Guys,
So,
I'm doing the Gabe in front of the Gabe, okay? You'll watch. I'm trying my best.
so here we have Maruhiro.
Ikarashi.
So we're at Ikarashi. Sorry.
So we actually won this at the auction.
Ah,
So
I remember this one.
this is at the Nagaoka auction. We won this absolutely gorgeous Ikarashi. Some amazing fish in here. Michael and I handpicked these fish, and he's going to pull out a few of them so you can take a look. So in our harder water, each of these scales is going to turn black. Can't wait to see what that looks like. So you have Benikum and Ryu in here. We have, this is a Yuki Asagi. Yeah. Why?
Or the other one. Do you have the other one?
I only have this one.
Where did the other
This
one go?
is the only phone I have. I have no idea where the other one is. Where's the other camera? Nope.
Wow.
I do not have it. All right. So
All right, guys,
again, we
Travis
have some more
has told us we're now
Koda.
going to the next bowl.
So here, some more Ginrin Chagwe. Absolutely amazing Ginrin on these. Another Ginrin Hyutsuri. Again, if you see something you like, guys, you can take a picture.
And guys, Danny, Noah, the others that are messaging us, I see text messages and WhatsApp messages going off. We will respond to you as soon as we are off live here. Thank you so much for reaching out.
And I just posted some more
Danny,
information about
congratulations
that.
on the fish you were pulling out earlier. Lots of these fish you got your name on, sir.
I just put some more information on the screen about that
Is it
exact
a
thing.
Pearl Saragwe? And that's it. Thanks.
The last bowl for Ikarashi, guys.
We're on our auctions. So you saw it in Japan. Ginrin no Chiba.
Michael, you speaking to them?
Yep.
Benikuma. Another Ginrin Yuki Asagi. Arctic Line. A Ginrin Kirin.
It could be a Kogane. I think it's the Ginrin Kogane or Chiba.
The scaling on that is beautiful.
Here we are over at Maruhiro behind you. So we're almost done here, guys. And I know it wasn't a lot of fish. We have the Yagenji fish over there. So we're not almost done. So Hyutsuri. Nice Shusui. Gorgeous scalation. Nice Ginrin Kohaku.
All right, Sean, what's our next setup? Where are we headed next?
Well, we're done here. So we're finishing up with these here, and then we're going to go over to Yagenji inside.
AJ, you are missed. Hopefully you can get here next time. Traffic tonight was very bad all over Long Island. I'm not exactly sure what's happening, probably because of the holidays. But yes, AJ, we are aware that the traffic was crazy. If you are interested in joining us for our next unboxing, you can email Cole@coinmarket.com or Sean@coinmarket.com for information on how to join us for our next unboxing.
This is Ginrin Karashi. See that? Absolutely gorgeous Ginrin Karashi. Well, this one's got a little bit of a old scale on it. We got to take a look at that. You want to take a picture of that, Travis? Want to take a picture of this? Sometimes, no, I want to take a picture of a mark on it. Gorgeous, gorgeous Kyusuri. And sometimes something will happen with a fish during transit. So if you just take a picture. We'll clean that right up. You dump all this water out. Watch your feet, guys. So you can see what Michael's doing. The way we have these tanks set up, we can actually lower the water. So we have our mid-level point here. And if you look on the other side, you can see an overflow on that side. So we can literally just drop the tank to half by taking out and just turning it to the side, and all the water drops down to that level.
Make sure we save those rubber bands. I like them.
No, they have all go in the garbage.
I know.
We don't save any bags, any rubber bands. The only thing we'll do is save boxes. Gorgeous, gorgeous sake here from Maruhiro. Get out there. So I'm gonna jump up there. Okay. You got that. Beautiful. Okay. Watch your feet. Oh, we have so many more fish coming. We literally have 200 more boxes of fish coming over the next 6 weeks or so. We have another trip planned. We're heading out to Japan the end of January, the last week of January. Gorgeous Ginra and Ikarashi here. A bit stressed.
Is that a Kyutsuri I see?
Sumi Sakura? I don't think so.
All right.
It's definitely a unique fish, though. Another nice Kyutsuri.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah, that's the one.
And one more bag from here, and then we're going to head over to the Yagenji, and we're done for the evening. And there's a lot of Yagenji, so look at how many bags we've done. We haven't lost a fish. You know, like I said, it's very, very uncommon for something to happen. Sometimes something happens with a fish. They pull a scale. Sometimes something happens. Nothing that is not healable, though. Look at this. Look at this step Kawakami here. Check that out. Definitely a little stressed.
That tancho is beautiful as well.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous sake. Ginra and tancho.
Wow.
So when you see them pink like that, they generally, it's because they're stressed out. And really, it's like their blood vessels are coming up to the surface, and they're losing that white, and that they get very pink.
Sean, when that happens and they're stressed, when do you usually see that?
Yeah, that'll give it a couple of days, and it'll flip around.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so
So we have acclimated literally hundreds of fish. The second truck has not even been unloaded yet. You see the team and volunteers are all making their way out. Let's head out with them. Chad,
Yes.
we're walking over to the other koi house. Give us an update on our numbers right now.
Yeah, we've
Who's
had
in the
people.
room?
Yeah, we've had people coming in and out throughout. Noah, I know you can't hear me, but thank you for joining us. Noah is joining us over on Facebook and YouTube. We have about 20 users over there. We got another 20 on our Zoom chat as well, on our Zoom feed. So feel free to drop us a comment in YouTube or Facebook or Zoom. We'll answer those questions for you. Cole, if you can have Griff come back over here, that would be a big help with the phone that's in his pocket. I think he has one of the phones. I just want to get that up and running.
Yep.
Griff, Cole, your microphone's now live again, and Sean, your microphone's up as well. They're now in the large koi house.
All right, they're going in here because there is no light on. Sorry, it's a little bit dark in here.
Actually, I can see pretty well, Sean.
We picked some great fish from Yagenji. Who's got my phone?
You do. It's in your pocket.
Where's Griffin? It's not in my pocket.
Oh, where's the other one? Oh, okay, that's here. Okay, it's coming back.
Yeah,
It's coming back. Sorry, Sean.
Griffin.
He's coming back. It's the one I needed, and the other phone I needed was the one that's in Cole's pocket. My bad. We're okay.
Maybe.
Sean, I can
I
hear
think
you
so.
loud and clear.
All right, we're good now.
Yes.
All right. So check out the Shiro. Look at how white the Shiroji is. How black the Sumi is on this fish. What a gorgeous fish. Kasui, we're going to go through these fairly quickly. Asagi, gorgeous, gorgeous Asagi. I'll let you guys go. We're going to move on to the next one here. That's fine. So again, we have some more Asagi here. Ginrin Kohaku, Shawa.
Your phone, yeah.
Here, let me just, where's my phone?
Yeah.
Are
Just
you
make sure.
doing anything with it or no pictures or anything? I'm just going to keep it in my pocket.
Correct. Yeah, Sean. You want to keep
Okay.
your phone in your pocket, Sean, please. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna hop on over here. We're gonna do this fairly quickly, guys, just so that we can get through this. Ginrin Hyusuri, another gorgeous Sanke here. Benny Kiko, there's another Benny Kiko here. Wait. Check that out.
You're good, man. You did great.
Where did this come from here? Yeah. Good. I just want to make sure that there's enough time so they can see if people can take pictures. It's not just yeah. So we want to make sure that everyone can see everything that's in the bowls, and they can take a picture if they want to see something. We have Shiro, Benigoi, Ginrin Showa, looks like a Sanke here. And again, if you guys see anything that you're interested in, just let me know. I don't think so. Maybe that's possible. I don't know. It would be in our database. I'd have to check. Michael would know. Michael, is this Showa sold to Anthony? Yeah.
Guys, let me give you 13 seconds of context here. Michael, Travis, Gabe, and Sean pretty much have these memorized. So you saw earlier when he unprompted, he meaning Michael, pulled a fish out, immediately knew it was Todd's. And just because, again, white glove service, this is exactly how we work with our customers, knowing exactly the fish they want, the type, the sizing, what they're looking to pair in their ponds, and we help them source exactly what they're
Look at
looking
this
for.
Shira. What an amazing Shira.
That's an amazing fish right there, Sean.
And
Thank you,
Concho
Cole.
here is another gorgeous Concho. So really interesting. Don't pull it out yet, Trav. Just hold on for a second so I can tell the story. So there is a deformation in some fish. And they kind of named it the short-bodied fish. And you started to see some of the stuff on the internet of short-bodied fish. And there are some collectors, especially in Europe, that only collect short-bodied fish. And when we got these fish, one fish that we made sure that we got was a short body. And in the short-bodied Ikarashi right here. So you can see how short the body is, but how wide the fish is. Look at how big this fish is. and the fish will just keep on getting wider, but it's not going to really get much longer. And they call it a short body. And he's really the mascot. I have no intention of selling this fish. We just loved him so much that we wanted to have him. It's really Travis's fish. So gorgeous Asagi here. Some Ginrin Showa, and another Showa here. Michael's got some really nice fish over here. Another amazing Showa. Look at this fish. Absolutely gorgeous Ginrin Showa. Really nice fish. $1,000 would be cheap. Wholesale, they were between $1,500 and $5,000 wholesale on a goldfish. Yeah, crazy. So,
Sean, a question
the only
came in.
one, yeah.
When will these fish
It's
be
the only
ready
one.
to eat again?
The first. So, so the Shiki Showa, Fujaku, and then the Ginrin Hiyutsuri, Showa Shiro Sanke. So Shusui, Benigoi, Benikiko, Kohaku, and Showa. So people ask what's the difference between a Showa and a Sanke. So a Showa is a black base fish. A Sanke is a white base fish. A Showa will have black sumi that wraps around the body and it'll have black on the head. A Sanke will not have any black on the head and it won't have any black or sumi below the lateral line, which is that line that goes down the side of the fish. Guys, thank you all for coming. It's so much appreciated. You guys really help. Thank you.
Now, Sean, another question. Why are you and Travis drenched, but Michael seems to be dry as can be?
Well, because Michael and Gabe are not fat, and Sean, and I'm not saying Travis is, but Sean is fat.
No,
so that's the difference
that.
between someone that's healthy and someone that's not so healthy.
I just thought Michael is like bone dry. He's in the water, but he's bone dry.
Yeah, he's completely waterproof. That's the reason. He's waterproof.
So Deutsch Benigoi here. Check that out. That gorgeous Deutsch Benigoi. Very clean.
Yeah, that's
nice.
a beautiful fish.
And I think you have a Deutsch Benigoi over here too. Another Deutsch Benigoi here. Kujaku Kikasui.
$22 people joining us now, Sean, on Facebook and YouTube channels.
Hi, guys. Gorgeous Kujaku here. Look at this Kujaku. Really pretty. Kitsui. Asagi. We're almost there. Oh. I hope you guys are having a good time. So how many people were on Facebook?
So we have 22 people right now joining us on our social media channels. And we have another 20 joining us on Zoom.
Awesome.
So if you guys are on our social media channels, Facebook and YouTube, please jump on over to Zoom and register. And when you register, then we can let you know when we have events going on. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, then we're not going to be able to notify you. So it would be great if you did go and register. Click on the link, register, and then every time we have an event, we have auctions coming up. Our first auction is coming up, I think the first week of January will be our first auction of the new year. That'll be primarily Tosai. We're heading on over to this bowl over here.
Andy asked a question about a kujaku we just showed, if it's male or female.
Yes.
We're not exactly, without knowing which kujaku, we're
I
not
don't
gonna be able
know
to
at
tell
the
you.
moment.
Yeah.
I know exactly which kujaku it was because I was just looking in the bowl, but I don't know if it's a male or female.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I would have to check. Check out this show, the Shiro Utsuri, guys. Another amazing, amazing Shiro Utsuri. Yagenji is amazing at breeding Shiro Utsuri. There's an Asagi here. More Shiro Utsuri, Asagi, Ginrin Hyutsuri.
That's a nice fish Travis was just holding there, yeah.
Thank you, Trav. And Gabe has got another bag he's emptying out right now. Ginrin Kohaku. And Benedito. And Michael's got a bag open over here. Ginrin Showa. The Asumi is coming up on this fish. There we have more Ginrin Kohaku. Asagi. Beneki Pukiria. Michael and Gabe are both opening up more bags here. Got a bigger fish over here. This is a big Kohaku. Is this fish sold? I believe this fish is sold.
Oh my good. So to give you some context, that
Anthony's.
bowl is 24 inches across at the bottom. So that fish is
The bowl
over
is
2 feet.
This is a big 2-step Kohaku, really 3-step with the tail tube. But you can see here, our customer Anthony picked up this fish. I don't know if you want to grab her and throw her in.
What would you say that fish weighs?
We don't really. I'm not sure.
All right.
I have no idea.
That's
No,
a big
the
fish.
weight he's asking. Yeah, I don't know, 20 pounds,
That's a big fish. That is a big fish.
12 pounds. So we have a couple more bags here. They're getting pushed on over. So another gorgeous Shiro here. I mean, look at the Sumi and the Shiro on this. I mean, black is black, white is white. Symmetrical motor grue on the pectorals. They show up. And here's a Doit Sanke. So a lot of these fish, guys, the fish that you're seeing here, you're going to see on one of our new channels on our website. So we're pretty excited about it. Will be our new auction site on our website that will be launching sometime in the near future. Right, Cole? Yeah, so the fish you're seeing here, you will be seeing on our auction site. So we're pretty excited. If it's a fish that's not sold, of course. So those are going to be going up in once quarantine is done, we can photograph and video and start getting them up there. So our quarantine process is a 30-day process. 3 weeks in, we will do our gill snips and we'll go and do Kennebec labs. You can see it's very stressed. Dorsal fin is super pink right now because the fish is very, very stressed. So
I've never heard that expression before. Gill snip. Can you explain that?
So we actually go and we do a little snip with a scissor. We cut a little piece of the gill, and that gill gets put into a vial, and it gets sent to the lab, and that's how we do our KHV testing.
Is that for each pond or each tank, or for
no?
each fish?
We do a very large amount of fish per tank.
Yes.
Per breeder. Nice black-based Benny Pico here. Ginrin Showa. Again, the white is off-white because they're super stressed at the moment.
Whenever I flew back from Japan, I was pretty stressed too.
Danny, I agree with you. Some of these Shiro are insane.
So it's a
cleanest Shiro I've seen.
Usagi, Benny Kikakiryu, Ginrin Showa here. Michael's got another bag over here. So a gorgeous, gorgeous Deutz Benigoi. This is a Benny Kikakiryu, a Showa, and a red-headed Usagi here. Bless you, Trev. So everyone looks like they were smart enough to wear their muck boots.
That's a great shot, Cole. I love that shot.
Thank you.
So, I mean, you got to think about the orchestration of timing that goes into this. So over a week's period, at the end of October, the guys went to Japan and over 5 days bought fish from, here we have 8 different breeders. All those breeders had to coordinate, get those fish in the bags and boxes at the same time. They all had to go from Niigata over to the airport, which is at the other side of the country. They all had to fly together. So right there and then you have a huge orchestration of just making sure all these boxes from all these different breeders get on the same plane and arrive at the same time, just to the airport in Japan and then coming here to the States. Then we pick them up.
It's so true.
It's a huge orchestration. It's very logistical. We pick them up same day as they arrive, once they clear customs, and then we put them in the water where they'll be for the next month. As soon as they're done with their quarantine and everything's great with their quarantine, we do this all over again with the fish that were just purchased last week in Japan. So it's all orchestration. It's a huge logistical undertaking to import these fish from Japan. And the reason we do it is these are the best koi in the world. These Japanese koi, no other koi from anywhere else in the world can compare to the quality, the color, the health that you're going to get on these koi that we are importing from Japan. And the logistical operations to make it happen is all worth it.
Hey, Chad, that's our new commercial, man.
I doubt this.
I just wanted you to
watch your feet, Tom. Tom,
we'll clip it up. We'll send it out.
I just don't want you to get soaked.
Hey, Michael, educate us. What is this bag in here?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. You might have to translate. I can't hear Michael that well.
And it's called what, Michael? All fish. Okay.
So what is it? Can you repeat that, Cole? Because we couldn't really hear him.
Yeah, Michael, sorry. What all fish, it does what? It removes carbon dioxide and ammonia from the bag during transit. Got it.
All right.
Yeah, there's only a few breeders in Japan actually are using them. It's not available for everyone. That's a Benigoi. Really nice. Ginrin Yusuri. And like I said, all the fish that you're seeing here are fish that are going to be appearing on our new auction site. Super excited to launch that, and we'll keep you posted over the next month or so on the progress of that auction site.
Some beautiful Usagi right there on Cole's camera. Those are beautiful right there, Cole. Thank you for that close-up.
One of these. Just a couple of bags left. We're almost there. Travis is on his last bag over here. Michael's on his last bag here, and I have 3 more bags over there. And we're done for this evening. And like I said, this is the small shipment. The next shipment coming in I think it's over 180 boxes, maybe closer to 200 boxes of fish, and it's going to be a massive shipment. We're definitely going to need a lot of hands on deck for that one. And then we have our third shipment, which is going to be a toe-size shipment in February. So we have 2 more shipments coming. We have 1 more trip to Japan, end of January. We'll be at the All Japan Koi Show. Very excited about that. And we will definitely come to you live from the All Japan Show. So I'm excited to bring you the All Japan Show live and show you what you can't see or what you've never seen before is some absolutely amazing fish. I'm looking forward to it. We're literally going from the plane right to the All Japan Show when we get there. Almost done here. We got 2 more bags. So we just got off a plane and we're getting right back on a plane in 3 weeks.
That's crazy. But you will be here for the new year.
I will be here for, yes.
All right, good.
Yes, I will be here for the new year. Another gorgeous Shiro. Look at how amazing that Shiro is. And they're on the last bag over there.
Edward wonders if you'll be going to the All-American Koi Show in Vegas this year.
No, okay, over there.
Sean?
Yes, just give me a second here.
Of course.
Okay.
Excited about the All-American Koi Show and going live there. There's going to be so many beautiful fish there on display. The guys will be going live. It's going to be extremely exciting. This is the last bag, guys.
Last bag. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice Showa here. Really nice Showa. Benny Kiko. Beginner and Showa. You see a Sumi coming up here, coming up on the tail. Sante. And the last fish of the evening is the Ginrin Kohaku. And that's it for tonight. That was 88 boxes of fish. Not a huge shipment. For us, that's actually a fairly small shipment. But really just a taste of what's happening this season. We have, I would say all together, another 250 plus boxes of fish coming. So that definitely beats out last year. I think we did just over 300. This year we'll probably do about 350 boxes of fish. And everything is handpicked. And the next shipment is, you're going to be blown away. You're going to be absolutely blown away. If this was anything, you saw some amazing fish. The next one is going to be even much more spectacular. So we're pretty excited. And it's going to be happening probably about a month. We'll have the next shipment coming in. I want to thank all of you guys for joining us. I know it's been a long couple of hours, and we appreciate you hanging in there. If there was any fish you were interested in, definitely reach out to me. You can reach out to Sean. Sean, it's SHAWN at coinmarket.com. You can also reach out to Cole, COLE at coinmarket.com. You can rewatch the video on Facebook or YouTube. Take any photos of any fish you may be interested in. Let me know and I'll get you a price. We have free boarding all the way until the end of May. So we will hold that fish free of charge till the end of the May. If you're interested in Insider Plus, you're going to reach out to Cole, COLE at coinmarket.com. Insider Plus is a great way for you to get some amazing benefits. One of those benefits is free shipping. Another benefit is you get to see the fish before our auction. So I'll actually show you videos with a lot number for each of our fish before the auction. And you can actually buy that fish before the auction takes place. And that fish won't go into the auction. So you get really first picks. You get first dibs on fish that are going to our auctions, which is really cool. As well as a whole bunch of other really cool perks like discounts on Koi Farmer products and a few other things. So you can reach out to Cole, COLE at coinmarket.com. And thank you guys for spending the time with us. And if you need anything, you know where I am. Until next time, I'm Sean the Koi Guy, and see you soon.